One viewer, hello. Had leftover fish from yesterday. Great. Two viewers. Welcome. I guess it's afternoon now. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello, Mud Pie. Good afternoon. I'm doing good. It's an old rainy day out there. Be a good afternoon. Just stay here and chat. Build up a little bit of this watch time. I got a lot more time than I got money, so gray outside. Yes, ma'am, it is gray. Well, what has everybody got planned for this afternoon? Hello, Mike Johns. Emmanuel. I'm doing good. Mike Johns. Let me make sure that I am sub to you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mike Johns only got one more sub to go to get to that threshold. If there's anybody in there that's not subbed to Mike Johns, check out his channel. He appears to be a good guy. There you go. Emmanuel. I subbed to a lot of people. I don't get very many subs back, but somebody's making hay. Yeah, it is what it is. Well, you're welcome, Mike Johns, if I caused it. Okay, so Mike, if you're subbed out, you'll get that back in 4 hours. All right. Hello, Minute Man. Well, there's no real need to, Minute Man. You're not really going to miss anything. Well, we're up to 5 years. That's a great deal. Wonderful deal. We got 5 likes, 6 viewers. I've never heard that, Mike Johns. Well, if people need subs, this is a place to come get it. I encourage everybody to help each other. All right, Mike Johns, you did a video about it. All right. Let's see if I can figure out what you're talking about. I see. It's named Come Chill and Get Some Subs. That's cool. That is cool. Amber, hello. Well, I understand, Minute Man. I'm just trying to keep what I've got. I know that I'm not in it for the money. I'm just trying to just country boy trying to survive. Doing good, Amber. I have reached down and pulled my bootstraps up. I'm ready to go. I have me a brand new start today. Not gonna let nobody get me down. No, sir, not gonna do it. Yep, proud country girl. Yep, you hit 10,000 K views, and then they changed it to this. Next year they'll do something else. Sweet Queens, good afternoon. How are you today? Jokers. Brandon Toe. Awesome, man. Well, that's a good deal, Amber. That's just the way you gotta be. U.S. Army. Yeah. I'm not I'm not rich. I don't need the money. I just I got monetized, and that was in November, and I was going good. I had that slap on the hand because I clicked on their ads, and I didn't know you couldn't do that. I know it's in the real books, but I didn't read them. But anyhow, I got through that, going good. And now, boom, you're having too much fun. We're going to take it away from you if you don't get these points up. So we'll give her a shot. We got 8 people here. I appreciate your help and your support. Allie and JD, they were up real early. I bet they're taking them a nap. Well, I don't have any soap opera going today. And my sister came and took my wife with her, and they went to what they call Winter in the Garden. It's inside, but they feed them and then they have a talk and or a speaker, you know. It's not for me. Not for me. But that'll give them a little girl time. You know how they got to do that, and then they can talk about me. And yeah, it can be, Amber. Last time I went to our pool here was when I was in high school. So I don't know how old I was. Probably 16 or so then. And then I started working, so then I didn't have time. My sophomore year, in between my sophomore and my senior year, I spent more time at the pool than I did at home. I'd get up in the morning, you know, and do my chores. And I'd get on my bicycle and I think it was a good 5 mile. I'd ride to the pool. Of course, my sister lived over here at that time, so if I got tired of the pool, I could always go to her house, hang out for a little bit. The pool would open at 1 and close at 9 p.m. I don't think I would want to swim in our rivers. I'd be more afraid of snakes. I guess you could. Years ago, used to go to the gravel pit and swim in them. I'd just soon go out here and sit in a hot tub. I can swim. but I just don't want to no more. If I went in the pool, I'd just kind of wade around and splash around anyhow. So I can do that in the hot tub, and it's a whole heck of a lot warmer. And ours, I don't know when it opens anymore, but it was at 1 o'clock. So, I had plenty of time to do my chores at home. And mom and dad didn't care if I went as long as I did my chores. Mow the yard, whatever. Back then, I had about 2 acres I mowed by push mower, and then a real tall bank that I mowed with a scythe twice a twice a year to keep it from growing up in trees and what have you. So I had plenty to do. Outdoor air. Yes, hello, outdoor air. Now, my dad always claimed that if you took a board or something like that and slapped the water, the snakes would leave the water. I don't know if I would totally trust that or not, because to me, a good snake is a dead snake. Now, if it didn't bother me, I didn't bother it. But I personally didn't like snakes. And I sure didn't want to be swimming around in the water with them. Yep, don't want to mess around with alligators either. But I pretty well learned how to swim on my own. I'm not saying that I could swim real fast. Hello, Theo. Yeah. My hardest time was to start out with. I couldn't stand to get my ears below the water. I was afraid of water. Getting it in my face or whatever. And I thought I can do this, and I keep holding my head or my breath and just put my face down, without my ears. We're just talking about how we learned how to swim, Theo. Well, I can't see it rain here, but it has been raining. I took the dogs out, checked the mail, got a whole bunch of junk magazines. I'll try to look at later. Okay. You thought of having a steady live stream of your house so the camera is always on? No, I don't think so, Theo. Do you do that? It's bad enough to be on here as much as I am. I kind of like some of my privacy. Cool outdoor. Yeah, you can do that. I've heard of I heard of people, or somebody said that they heard of it. They would turn their webcam on so that they could check their house while they was away, just look it up on the internet, and watch your house that way. Well, with YT, you can't play music, you can't play the TV, you know. Yes, please do. We're down to 6 people. Two pit bulls. I know that everybody says, oh, it just depends on how you raise them. But you hear so many people, their dog got uh, attacked by a pit bull. The uh, the the judge on TV, she had a case where this one pit bull attacked this Jack Russell and hurt its leg, and they couldn't get it loose. And finally, somebody just went over there and put their hands in its mouth and just pried it open to get the dog loose. So I wouldn't have a pit bull myself. Now, I'm not saying that yours is that way, They're probably very well behaved, but I wouldn't have one if you give it to me, just for the liability of it. I've got a little Pekingese, and he is just as good-hearted. You couldn't get him to bite you if you beat him to death. He wouldn't, you know, why anybody would beat him to death, but he's such a good little boy. I've got his picture and videos. I got one video feeding him chicken livers. Oh my gosh, he just carries on. He loves them chicken livers. And every evening he can tell about 5 o'clock it's time for mom to start eat or cooking supper. And he starts in. That's about right. Them little dogs is the little yappers. Yeah, that one comedian said, you know them little dogs wakes up them big dogs, come to eat you up. Ankle biters. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Tim's World. We're back. Like that show, Poltergeist. We're back. Cool. Bike riding. Well, I believe I would like to be able to ride a bike again, but I want one of them. Brum, brum, brum. Years ago, I had a 550 Honda. I rode for a long time. Anything with a motor. That's absolutely right. I've got a pedal bicycle out there in the garage. I don't want to wear it out. When I had both of my Pekingese, I rigged up a box on the bicycle, and I'd put them in it, take them for a ride. That was pretty cool. I had to hook them so that one wouldn't jump out. Oh yeah, Amber, I when I was right out of high school, I bought a brand new 75 550 Honda 4-cylinder. Yes, I put seemed like 2,000 miles on it. Had a good time with it. Yeah. Um, I'm afraid that I wouldn't want to try to ride one anymore. I mean, I could ride one, but with my hip being replaced, I'm just afraid if I fell down, that would be bad news bears. Four wheelers are fun. They are fun, fun, fun. But a lot of people, they're crazy on it, you know? Now, I would like to have four wheeler and a place to just ride trails out in the woods. I'm not talking, full tilt boogie. I'm just saying, just putter around, go through the field or the woods. Don't not try to tear something up or break your neck with it. But there's so many people that now that has tore up land and what have you, they wouldn't let you ride them anymore. That's kind of like hunting. You can't anymore. You can't hunt anymore if you don't own the land. People don't want you on their land. I can't blame them. People go back in their woods and tear stuff up. I've got guns and stuff. I just leave them set right in there in the gun cabinet. I probably need to take them out one by one and wipe them down. My fishing is going to Captain D's. I like to eat them or going to the senior citizen. Oh, yeah, that'd be great, Amber. Use it for work. Yeah. I used to hunt and fish and do all kinds of stuff back when Dad was living, and I just I just lost interest in it. And as far as hunting, I can't walk in the woods on uneven ground. My feet hurt me too much. I can't stand up very long. Well, it looks like we're up to 10 people. Awesome. Yeah, Amber, Illinois is cold enough as it is. Other than this one, oh, it's been about a month snap that we've had there for a while. We've had pretty good weather because you know what little snow we had ice under it, is why it stayed so long. But it seemed like it warmed up and it was gone in a day. Well, everybody's subbed to each other for one thing, especially to me. If you're not subbed to me, I think everybody is subbed to me. I know I'm subbed to everybody. So, Amber, if you make more electric than you use, do they buy it back from you, the electric company? Pizza. There for a while, they had I think they did. They had a law that if you was hooked up, they had to run the meter the other direction. So it would come and go because you'd have to use their electric at night. So it would save you money, but you would still end up with a bill toward the end of the uh, month. Wow. So if you don't have any sunlight or batteries run dead, then you're done. If you make enough to so you can survive, no, they probably don't like that solar. Our electric bill, I thought was a little bad, but I got to looking at it and it's been a lot worse. Our last electric bill went to $115, but our furnace just sat there and run and run and run. Well, that's a good deal, Amber. Well, that's pretty good. We got three bills, not counting our phone, TV, and internet. We've got gas and electric and water. And like I said, our cable, our TV, telephone, and internet is all in one. I don't I don't remember what our water bill was. Our electric bill was 115. Our gas bill was 83. So I like that better than not having it at all. So Amber, how often do you have to replace your batteries? Because, you know, like a battery in your car, 2 or 3 years is about the tops for them. And that's not running them all the time. Hello, Susan. Good afternoon. Knoxville, Tennessee. I drove through there. Just woke up. Cool, Amber. Or I mean, not Amber, Susan. Welcome back, Minute Man. I don't know if you took off, but anyhow, sorry to hear that, Susan. I figured you was back in there listening, Minute Man, and that's quite all right. I need someone to watch for me. I'll tell you what, this cold, I was lucky. I got it from Pam, and then I got rid of it. She kept it for, oh, 2 months, I'll bet you. A good 8 weeks, anyhow. And then finally, the doctor gave her some antibiotics. I went to the doctor and told him, I said, we need some antibiotics. Well, we don't like to give them anymore. Oh, sorry to hear that, Susan. Well, if you had a heavy snow, Amber, that would take you forever to keep that solar panel cleaned off. Hi, Allie. Okay, Mud Pie. Thank you for coming by. Okay. Susan, I didn't know that. I didn't know I didn't know the heat would affect it. Well, I don't know why the cities don't set up wind, turbines and solar panels to run. I mean, the people would still have to pay for them. I understand, but it would save um, using our resources. You know. Oh, I think Mom's home. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Sure. Don't, don't scratch my top. Damn.
What happened?
Well, his toenails are gonna scratch my shirt. I don't really want it scratched.
Would you have a good time?
Oh Lord. I had a good time with Ann, but I slept through the whole thing.
In northern Indiana, they have windmills, miles of them, as far as you can see, both directions, right off of 41. No, Theo, I'm from Illinois, but we went up that way and seen them up towards Chicago. Hello, John. John, cool. Everybody check each other out, their channels. We all need the assistance. Good deal. Well, I've come a long ways. I'm trying to do the watch time. Okay, food forest, I will. John Amber, hello there. That's Amber's husband, and I'm sure that I'm sub to you.
Yeah.
1.8K subs. All right. Theo, how long did it take you to get that? No, that was somebody else. Theo, you've only got 776. Okay, let me see. I read that wrong. Okay, John's got that. All right, I messed up. Yep, I see it. I see it, Theo. That's right. That's right, Amber.
Here, I'll put you up here. Come here.
When I make a video, I just use the thumbnails that comes up out of the videos. I don't try to be that fancy. Yeah. Boy, John, you have rules now. That's just common sense not to do any of that. We got enough rules on YT. There you go, food force. That'll work. Yep, Susan, but if you do, you're the one that's going to be going to prison. Hello, Zoo Custom. How are you today? Don't be a snitch. Huh. Oh my heavens, Amber. Hmm. Well, that's good, Amber, that they're leaving. I tell you what, they're dangerous people. Hmm. That bell's been turned off. I'll be darned. Yeah, we'll just turn that back on. I'm still here, people. Just looking at some of my bells they've turned off. I don't know what caused it, but they did. Well, hey, Mark, how are you? Mark, are you going to have to go to work today? Today's Saturday. Maybe not. $15 people watching. I had fish today. Cool. There's another new subscriber. Well, Theo, it's a long story. I, you'll have to ask Rick. Yeah, Theo, something did happen. Yes. Oh, Slick Roads. Sick again. Sorry. Well, cool. There you go. Keep subbing, you guys. And sub to me if you can. I need your support. I need 206 more subs. Cool. Keepers. Capers, Batman. There's a lot more people I'm sub to than is sub to me, though. Yeah. Evidently, I'm subbed out. Just sub back. Cool. All right, Sarge or Surge. Oh my gosh, Amber, you're not pregnant, are you? Good deal, Amber. I'm not either, Amber. No, 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 no. No, Tim, don't get that started. Don't don't even start that. Cool. People's getting subs. We're just liable to beat this game. I need a lot more watch time than I do subs, so good deal, Amber. How much more watch time do you need? So you can look at people's subs, but you can't tell their watch time. I brought mine up a lot. Thing of it is, in the month of January next year, all this will fall off. So you better have all your P's and Q's really up there by next January if you got all this right now, because I'll be back to square one. Because the last I looked, and not counting what I did today and yesterday, because we're always two days behind. But I'm about a quarter of the way there. So, like I say, you've got to maintain that every year, 4,000 hours. And I've only got about 1,000 hours. So then in a year, if I get the rest of the 3,000 hours will fall off. So by the end of the year, I will have to have 7,000 hours for January, because when it falls off, Then there you go. Amber, all you have to do is go to your home page and click the analytics. And then up here in the upper right hand side where it says 28 days, click that and go down there where it says the last 365 days. And that's what you're looking at. But that'll be minutes. And that number has to be 240,000 minutes. That makes your 4,000 hours. It's an unreal number that they come up with. I just don't have any idea where YT come up with that number. Oh, you got plenty of subs. Good deal. You got 1,400 subs. Well, if it kind of goes hand in hand, your watch time should be way up there. Not necessarily, but okay. Goodbye, Food Force. Thank you for helping me. I don't know. I don't know, Theo. I just been watching the year time. See, a month ago, we never worried about the watch time. I don't care, Amber, as long as you don't play a game with people that we know. Just watch for trolls. But yes, I do need them. Wasn't that something? Well, I know it's a game, but yeah, I need a good mod if Allie's not in here and Susan. I have I have created a lot of watch time since that letter come out. Did you ever figure out how much watch time you had, Amber? Because, like I said, I think I've got somewhere around 1,000 hours. My watch time on my wrist is 2 o'clock, Theo. I thought you meant watch time on YouTube. Let's see, is that upside down? Hey, hey, I want to tell you. Let's see, is it right? This thing is expensive. I give $7 for that at Walmart. See, that's okay. Let me see what we got here. 664, and you divide that by 60, you got 11 hours, and you've got to have 4,000 hours. But your subs is way up there, Amber. Don't don't delete it, Amber. Just do what you can. You'll still want to come on here and talk. I just give you my blue wrench. I'm not quitting. I don't know as I'll make it, but I'm not quitting. Well, they're not dead if you still have them, your subs. You're not dead if you still have them. Do you have very many videos to where when somebody does watch your videos, it adds up. Yeah, let's see. All videos. Well, I can't tell. It doesn't tell me how many videos you have. There you go. All right. Says you, I don't know if this is correct or not. From what I can see, you got 79 videos. And your first video is only 51 uh, seconds. So, see, that won't run up your watch time very much. You need to try to do a bunch of live streams if you can, because they add up. There's Allie. Yeah, I don't know how many videos you have. But when you go to your videos and it says play all, that one list said 79. But there's another place there that says live streams or something. There you go, Amber. Hmm. Okay. Well, folks, it's been over 2 hours. I did one earlier. I might try to do another one later tonight. I don't have to worry about button heads anymore. So for right now, oh, I had your trust. I just didn't do it. And until you asked, I had a lot of people in here. So yeah, Theo, I believe I'm going to get off of here and go see about my little dog. He's been in here wanting something. So thank every one of you for your assistance, your support. Yep, I'm not making any promises. I might. Okay, so for now, bye bye.